Good afternoon. This video is to give you an overview of the graphic organizer, an important assignment that is handed in, submitted twice throughout the semester, and is worth 5% for each graphic organizer. So a total of 10%. So let's go into our course and try to find the graphic organizer. So we're going to go down the left-hand side to Go, and CT Notebook. This is the graphic organizer notebook assignment that you will need to work on. And you'll see there are two graphic organizers. For now, we just need to look at the first one, graphic organizer 1. Okay, you can click on that. And you'll see that this is where you submit your graphic organizer. No different than what we've done in class for assignments. So you're going to save your graphic organizer and submit it through here. But let's take a look at where the graphic organizer, the actual document is. You'll see it's here, right here, graphic organizer Spring 21. So we're going to open that up, and you can see it's a PDF document. And it's only 8 pages long. So it's 5%, 8 pages, and that's your assignment for the first half of the semester. So if we're going to look at when this is due, we can go back up to the announcements, and we can see that the first graphic organizer is due February 21st, Sunday. Okay, and so you will make sure to submit it on Blackboard. All right, let's take a look at the document. So the graphic organizer notebook is to help you prepare for the midterm, to help you critically think, okay, to think about different solutions or ideas that you come up with, as well as it's linked to the textbook, okay? This is linked to each of the stories that we do in the textbook. And remember, to see the textbook, we go down to Reading Explorer units, and we have the textbook units here. So for graphic organizer 1, we're going to be doing units 3A and B, 4A and B, and 10A, just those ones. Okay. So let's click on the second page, and this is where you're going to start doing the work. We'll read through this, the instructions here, but this unit explains expenses of caring for pandas in captivity. There are many costs, but there are also many benefits to raising pandas in zoos. Fill in the graphic organizer with information from Unit 3A. Okay, so you're going to read that story, which we've already done, and now you're going to put in your answers here. So again, these are paraphrase sentences that are similar to what's in the story, and basically you want to put in the information there. So you write in your answers. It's usually going to be maybe 1 or 2 words, and you're going to do that. Okay. So that's pretty much similar for all the chapters. I'm going to skip the next page, but go into this one, which is 3B. Okay. This is again, fill in the blank, put in the right words, and then this asks you a question. What are the problem with the snow leopards? Okay, there's more than one problem, so make sure you write them all here. Okay, and again, I'm going to skip this one and skip this one, and we'll come back to that in a second. Actually, we'll go to this one on page 6. So on this one, this is a diagram. Okay, we have volcanoes and earthquakes, and if we want to fill in the diagram with information for the text, list 2 different facts or characteristics of volcanoes and earthquakes. 2 characteristics that are similar. So what are 2 things about volcanoes and earthquakes that are the same? Okay, and what are some that are only for volcanoes and only for earthquake? Okay, so for example, here you're going to write one thing that's the same about volcanoes and earthquakes, and one here that is also the same with volcanoes and earthquakes. And here we're going to do something that's only describes a volcano, okay? And here we write a characteristic that only describes an earthquake. So let's do a bit of an example here. I'm going to change this to cars. Gee, it doesn't look like I can change that. Maybe I will provide an example further on in the class on that. But let's go back. Now I'm going to go back to the written ones, okay? So here, these questions are going to be pretty much all the same for students. But for here, this is going to be your individual sentences. And it's your own opinion, okay? And it's important that you try to write 3 to 5 sentences, like a full paragraph. So this one asks you, millions of dollars are spent yearly to protect and save pandas. If a type of snake was endangered in the same way as a panda, do you think the same amount of money would be spent on saving them? Why or why not? Okay. So basically they're asking, do you think the world would spend lots of money to save a snake? Similar to a panda? Why or why not? So again, you're going to want to write a sentence with your opinion and then your 3 reasons, and then give an examples. Okay. And so same down here, try to write 5 sentences, okay, a paragraph, and also here 5 sentences, and here as well. Okay, so there's a lot of writing here. Again, it's not a lot of writing, but there's a lot of the pages are meant for you to write. It's for you to write your own sentences. So make sure that you do your own work and you think about it. Think about the idea. And again, if you have any questions or you don't understand the pages, you can come to the English Success Zone from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day, Sunday to Thursday. You can come and ask for help on this. But remember, you need to refer to the stories, read over the stories again, and make sure you can answer these, okay? And you can also visit me in my office hours if you need help with this. So good luck with this. Remember, it's 5% of your mark. It's pretty much straightforward. It's try your best and make sure you submit it on time. Okay, good luck.